Hi guys, it's Fentony. I'm back with another Game of Thrones video, and in this one we're going to be talking about the politics in the North during Season 8. So the end of Season 7, politics in the North is very complicated. During the season, Jon Snow was king in the North, and he ruled from Winterfell, while Sansa was Lady of Winterfell. Sansa had the power to question Jon Snow, and I'm sure she had a lot of responsibility. But once Jon Snow left Winterfell to meet with Daenerys at Dragonstone, he put Sansa in charge. The writing was a bit strange at times, and I felt the show was just dragging on until the season finale for when it could kill Littlefinger, but I do think Sansa was a good ruler. But now, Jon Snow has declared Daenerys Targaryen his queen, and from the letter he has sent Sansa, it is confirmed that Jon Snow is no longer king in the North, but rather Warden of the North. Does this mean that he is also now Lord of Winterfell? And is Sansa Stark still Lady of Winterfell? Whilst Jon Snow was king, Sansa being Lady of Winterfell did make sense, as she was the true-born daughter of Ned Stark, but can Sansa still be Lady of Winterfell after Jon Snow has bent the knee to Daenerys, and she has made him Warden of the North? Jon and Daenerys are on their way to White Harbour, and then they will ride to Winterfell. This is when everything's going to get very complicated. I think Sansa's not going to like Daenerys at first, and she'll be very angry with Jon Snow for bending the knee. Some of Jon's bannermen might even want to get behind Sansa instead of Jon. And don't forget that Jon Snow will soon be revealed as Aegon Targaryen, the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and Lyanna Stark. But I don't think Sansa will challenge Jon Snow. I think she will understand that the greater threat is coming, and politics and squabbling between families does not matter. I think both Sansa and Daenerys will become close and will respect each other a lot, especially once they learn about what each other has gone through over the years. So will Sansa step down as Lady of Winterfell? I think Sansa will offer to step aside and let Jon Snow rule from Winterfell with Daenerys Targaryen as his queen, but this is where Jon Snow's parentage comes into play. If he knows about his true parentage, he might feel that Sansa should become the sole ruler of Winterfell, and if they survive the War for the Dawn, he will step down. But if he still believes that he is the bastard son of Ned Stark, I think Jon Snow would stay. But then again, I also feel that Jon and Daenerys will marry, as Jon won't want their baby to be a bastard. And does this mean if he survives, he will go live with Daenerys, or will he stay in Winterfell? And what about his parentage? Okay, this is getting far too complicated, so I think we should end it here, as there's too many variables. During the war though, I think that Sansa and Jon will share the role as leaders. Jon will lead the North into battle, while Sansa will be in charge of the people and running off the castle. Winterfell should be under attack by the Night King very soon, and Sansa's not much of a fighter, so her role in the battle is not clear. As for Bran and Arya Stark, I think they both will play an important role. Bran is more interested in his role as the Three-Eyed Raven, but Arya definitely will have some say. No doubt she'll be able to influence Jon and Sansa. I feel the Starks need to stick together, and all of them, including Jon Snow, need to work together, as remember, the lone wolf dies, but the pack survives. Cersei will also be a factor, and I hope her betrayal is not kept a secret from Jon Snow and Daenerys. I hope that maybe Jaime or Bran tells them. Sansa has always seen Cersei as a big threat, and I hope once Jon learns of Cersei's betrayal, he sees her as a big threat. But the Army of the Dead is on its way, and the end of the human world is a big deal. After the War for the Dawn, I think that Sansa will rule Winterfell, either as Lady or Queen in the North. As for Jon Snow, I don't want to say just yet. I've not made my mind up yet on his fate, but that video is coming soon. So let me know what you think. Who is going to be in charge of the North? Is Jon Snow the sole ruler as Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North? Is Sansa Stark still Lady of Winterfell, or will she step aside? So as always, leave your thoughts, theories and predictions in the comments below, and if you're just finding the channel for the first time and you want to stay up to date with Game of Thrones, hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like on it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.